Hey Grit Grinders, day 2 of the challenge. I hope that it's going well. I think I did mention this in one of the earlier videos. It's always easy in the beginning. Not easy, but it's always easier in the beginning because you're highly motivated, which is great. Let's ride the wave, but also let's kind of, make sure that we putting things in place to make the tasks as easy as possible, so that even, when we lose motivation in a week or two, and it starts to feel more difficult, we've got those habits in place, like waking up and drinking 500 ml of water, getting it done early, planning in and around our training, making sure that we prioritize it, so that it's something that we automatically do and we've already planned, whether it's easy or whether it feels hard to do. The topic I want to quickly talk about today is task number 2, which is 35 minutes of exercise. And we've made this clear, this doesn't have to be rigorous exercise. It can be very low intense exercise. So let's say you do 3 CrossFit sessions or 4 CrossFit sessions a week. You don't have to, sprint or come do lift weights or do an intense session on a Sunday, for example. Your Sunday of movement could consist of a 35-minute easy paced walk, with you and the family, you and the dogs, whatever it may be, maybe potentially trying a new activity as well. Just moving, even stretching, doing some core work, home workout that you found, and you try that out. It's basically just to get us into good habits of prioritizing daily movement, making sure that we move on a consistent basis. One thing in and around that I quickly want to discuss is a lot of the times when we focus on training, we associate our training with that's how we lose weight. So we lose weight because we're going to come train, we're going to burn calories, and that's how we lose weight. Now, you've heard the saying, it's close to or near impossible to out-train a bad diet. That's very true. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Diet is the number one factor when it comes to weight loss. Exercise does help, but the calories that you burn through exercise are actually fairly insignificant in accordance to our total calorie expenditure per day. What we want to focus on is our total BMR. You've got a basal metabolic rate. It's the calories that you burn while at rest, and that's what we want to essentially focus on and try and increase, even at a resting period. So yes, you can burn a little bit of calories while you're resting, but the focus needs to be on increasing our BMR to make sure that even when we're at a rest, we're burning more calories than we did before. Couple ways that we can do that, which we will focus on throughout the challenge, but seeing as our theme is around exercise, it is resistance training. That's why men generally burn a lot more calories than ladies do. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. Also, with resistance training, you've got the delayed onset of muscle stiffness, which basically means it's something called like an afterburn effect. You do resistance training where you lift weights through CrossFit or at the gym or whatever it may be, and because your muscles continue to work and continue to repair themselves for the next 24 to 48 hours, that temporarily increases your BMR. So you continue to burn calories even while at rest, versus, burning 300 calories on a walk or a run. As soon as you finish that activity and that exercise, you stop burning calories, or you stop burning, more calories than what you would ordinarily do at rest. A couple other things, obviously eating more protein as well helps you kind of increase your BMR because it requires more energy for your body to digest and process it. But again, we will talk about that in the nutrition sections later on. We've got some really exciting things planned, guys, for the next couple of weeks. We're going to post the social calendar as well. We've got 3 sort of social events that we want to post to you guys, and hopefully, if we give you the dates in advance, we can keep those dates aside and we can all join it and make the most of the next 5 weeks. But good luck for day 2. I hope it goes well, and we will chat to you guys soon.